Guys, this time we're going to run the Tekno. These tires, these are off of the Traxxas Maxx. I went in with a knife and kind of cut the little teeth out of them. I've got these on here. There's not really a lot of meat on the hex area, so they may or may not survive. I hope they do. I really like the size of tire, the lightweight. I think it'll run great for bashing around with the Tekno. Now, I'm also going to show you guys the Powerhobby 7200 milliamp 100C4S battery. Now, this comes with the non-spark XT90 connector, and so we're going to give this a run. In this, I want to show you guys the hex of the wheel, where I cut that out. Not very pretty, but it works. And I do want to mention this right here. Charge this up, and this is the first charge on this battery. So, and it charged up perfect 420 across every cell. The balance was quick, good charge. So this is going in that. I'm going to show you the wheels and the setup that I've got in here, which is pretty much a race setup. And then we're going to take it out and do some bashing with the race truck. Take a look. This is what I did to them right here. And as you can see, there isn't really a lot of beef around that hex. So that's kind of why I have my concerns as to whether or not these will even survive. So anyways, if these fail, if these round out, which could very well happen, post up in the comment section below which other tires you guys think would fit that have a good tread pattern like this, but it's not so huge. You know, something about the same size. Maybe Arma has a good set of tires out or something. Anyway, comment down below about that. So we're going to just see if these can survive. This is the setup right here. Tekno, this is the 4038 size motor. So this is the Truggy motor, 2000 kV, Tekno RX8 ESC, Savax 2270 servo. That's actually a really good servo. Now, as far as gearing goes, it's actually geared down as I was trying to keep temps in check with these monsters right here. These are phenomenally awesome tires, but they're also heavy, and as you can see the size difference right there. These are the tires when I put on this, I can lay it on its lid, throttle up, and they'll spin over into a backflip. So as awesome as these tires are, they just don't really work out well for this truck. Hopefully these smaller tires will, and I won't have any heat issues. But anyway, yeah, this is actually a small pinion gear for racing purposes. If I was on a larger track, obviously I would gear it up. But since we're not racing, we're just going to bash around, try to rip some donuts and stuff. It should be just fine. It's powered up. Beautiful.
All right, with the exception of the horrible sounding bugs in the background, all right, staying planted pretty well. The tires are gripping pretty well on the grass and just general surface. Power feels really good. There we go. Beautiful. I tell you guys what, it has been a while since I've driven a Tekno or a race vehicle, you know, like this at this level. And Futaba 4 PLS, so there is no gyro on this thing helping me out. Beautiful. Air control is good. The reason I mention that is because if you're a racer or just getting new or just getting into the hobby, you got to drive in the air as much as you drive on the ground. It might sound crazy, but the weight and mass of the tires and wheels allow you to pitch the truck in the air, both forward and backwards. Yeah, this is nice. Now I've got the Techno out here kind of for a little bit of a different reason. I am planning on a driver stand over there, and then I'm just gonna take some pipe and lay out a course right here on the grass. I'm working on getting a MyLap system, and we're just simply going to use bike ramps, maybe some wooden ramps, lay out a course, and just come out and race. I'm not going to do any clay, not going to do any of that mess. Just have racing to where you can come out here with your Badland tires, your E-Revos, and just have a good time. So that's going to be the goal, and it'll be one of those things where you race, or we're racing in the winter. Summertime, the heat is just bad. Whoa, I wasn't going to get that backflip. But yeah, we're just going to have some fun out here. And I think that's what we're going to end up with. I'm hoping. So the Exoplex will have more than just crawling. I mean, there's my crawler stuff. Got quite a bit of it. Winter should be a good time for us out here. Let's hit some sand over here. Ooh, it plowed the sand. It didn't even hardly get a launch because it just kind of shoveled it. There we go. See if I can shovel it some more. No, not quite. Oh, flipped it over. Beautiful. And the slapping you're hearing is the body. This body's got a few cracks in it because somebody likes to bash around with their Techno, you know, sometimes here and there. And things get flipped, and basically, I like to have fun. Woo! That was beautiful looking. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta jump the backside of this. Now, this for a Techno is child's play. I'm gonna hit it nice and easy. Ow, ow, ow. Those are not what I wanted. This isn't the chassis. Ooh. Ooh. Wait a minute, I gotta try something. Obviously not really secured. Oh! Whoa! I gotta do that again, but further away. Wow! Comes right out. I gotta say, so far, I am loving these tires on this thing. It doesn't really wheelie. The drive is good. The expansion isn't all that bad. I got myself a bird somewhere. Ooh, get me a little bit of grass hanging up into here. Yeah, I like these. Looking good. Beautiful. Let's see what I can do here. A little bit more of a launch. Let's see if I can even hit them. I kind of chassis slid that a little bit. But you guys saw it correct, right? In the air. Beautiful. Set these back down. We're going to try that again. Uncut, unedited, we're just simply going to go for it. These tires are handling great. And I gotta tell you this, I'm driving for longer than a race so far. And this, oh my God, what a hit. And this battery is showing no signs at all of letting up. Beautiful. Yeah, it's not geared up to go super fast. That was the most weakest crash I've had. Let's go ahead and spin it up and see what these tires have got. I know it won't come back over, but let's just see. That's pretty darn good. I like that. The expansion is there, but not too bad. Now, the center diff in a racer, you're supposed to have that thing, you know, transfer front to back, you know, for racing purposes. So if that back end was locked down, that front would probably expand really bad. Could possibly even blow the tires. I don't really see that happening, and I have no plans to thicken the center diff or any of that, because if you thicken that center diff and you race it, it's just going to stand up a lot worse than that. These things are ripping great. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, I'm about 30 seconds after that little romp spinning around. Motor temps are under 150. ESC is around, I believe I hit about thought I saw 140 in there, but anyway, temps are good. Everything is running great. I'm gonna go check these hexes, make sure they're all holding up, which from what I can tell, it seems they are, so that's awesome. I like this combo. One more thing, let me check. Let's check some temperatures on the battery. Ambient temperatures around here right now are about 90 degrees. It's still kind of in the morning a little bit, so like it could be a little bit hotter. So battery at about 100 degrees. Everything is running cool. Everything is running good. I like it.
I cannot say enough awesome things about the Tekno. They make such an awesome vehicle. If you ever have the chance to buy a Tekno kit, say you're getting into racing and you get this kit, don't be intimidated by it. Just think of it as you're building a work of art, because that's almost the way these things feel when you put them together. The fit, the finish is second to none. The durability is second to none. Love the truck. And these old Traxxas Maxx tires are absolutely staying on. I checked the hexes. They did survive, so I like that. They're big. They're beefy, they got great traction out there bashing around in the grass and having fun, and it can get a backflip with them. So that's always a bonus there. So yeah, these tires are staying on. When I do decide to race it, you know, if I ever go to an actual clay track, then of course I'll run some more race-worthy tires. But anyway, these are staying on right here. The Powerhobby 7200 milliamp 4S battery. Wonderful. Never noticed a power drop. It just kept running until I got tired. So yeah, that battery's pretty darn awesome. So I'll put a link to that battery, these tires, everything in the description. Make sure you check that out. I'll even see what I can find for Techno for you guys, in case you guys want to get out of the realm of the typical Traxxas and Arma stuff that I generally show. This is a whole different league above those two. Trust me, it's just higher. So guys, check that description for affiliate links on eBay, Amazon, AMain. Red Cat, I'm an affiliate with them as well. Midland Radios, they do the communications. Got to have that when you're out in a large area, a large event. It's nice to just beat talk versus, I'm going to send somebody a text and this and that. I mean, anyway, check that description. Check those links for whatever you could possibly want. Make sure you're subscribed, and thank you all for watching.
If you guys like what you see, make sure you're subscribed. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. If you really, really like what you see, consider clicking on that join button down below. With that, you can actually become a channel member. Members get early viewing of many of the videos and, a little bit more personalized. Guys, thank you all for watching.